Tamil Nadu's political landscape is witnessing a major realignment with Chief Minister Vijay's Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam or TVK continuing to attract leaders from rival parties. In a significant development, more than 300 members of the AIADMK, including several former ministers, ex-MLAs and senior functionaries, formally joined the ruling TVK at the party headquarters in Chennai. The leaders said that they were unable to effectively serve the public under the current AIADMK leadership and viewed TVK as a platform that offered a fresh opportunity to reconnect with the people. Several of the leaders claimed that they see the legacy of former Chief Ministers M.G. Ramachandran or MGR and J. Jayalalitha reflected in Vijay's leadership and expressed confidence in the future of the party. The development comes amidst fresh troubles for the BJP in the state. Former BJP MLA A.G. Sampath has resigned from the party and joined the TVK. Sampath cited a lack of internal democracy within the BJP and alleged that the party had failed to understand the sentiments and aspirations of the people of Tamil Nadu. The latest defections are being seen as another boost for Chief Minister Vijay, whose party emerged as the single largest force in the recently concluded 2026 Assembly elections in Tamil Nadu and has since consolidated its position through a series of political gains. With leaders from both the AIADMK and the BJP crossing over, TVK appears to be strengthening its hold on Tamil Nadu's rapidly evolving political landscape. We have R. Suresh Kumar, political researcher, joining us live from Chennai. We also have Advocate C. Rajashekaran, political analyst, and Kalyan Raman, senior leader of the BJP Tamil Nadu, alongside Gokul Chandra, spokesperson of the Congress party. Thank you, all of you, for taking time out to be with us. I'm going to begin with Suresh Kumar. Suresh Kumar, look at the developments in the recent past in the context of what former Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had to say. He said people are doubting whether the TVK will last, government will last even 3 months, but one after the other, it is getting political boost through these defections.
Good evening, Mr. Krishna Kumar. As this forest department has this anti-poaching squad, you have to have an anti-poaching squad for the political parties in India. It looks like that. TVK is from the government, it's a minority government.
Okay.
Anytime it can fall. The VCK, both CPI, CPM.
No, that is fine. But how do you view the fact that now 300 members of the AIADMK, before that a bunch of people who have defected from the party, different factions emerging, and they're all moving towards the TVK. There is momentum towards the TVK.
No. The ADMK, whoever have gone, they are the people who, if they are in power, they stay in the party. Otherwise, they leave the party. That is it. That is it. If they want some minister or I'll take for instance Udumali Radhakrishnan. He was given chairman of Tamil Nadu Cable Corporation. That's a big money coming department. Money coming. He had that. Then when Edappadi Palaniswamy took over as CM, he became the minister also. He stayed there for about 10 years. Then he quit the party now and he is joined. Same thing. All the people, they know they're getting lesson in the ADMK. They don't have voice in the ADMK. They lost the elections. They could not win as an assembly in the respective assembly constituencies. Then what is the point? You don't think if some MLA who is one from ADMK joined TVK, it matters. The 4 MLAs who joined, it was just horse trading. It was horse trading. It is not because of that.
So you agree with MK? So you agree with MK Stalin that there is doubts in Tamil Nadu whether government will even survive? This is a...
No, that is DMK, former Chief Minister and DMK President MK Stalin's view. I don't say it will fall in 3 months or 6 months or it will take 1 year. But this is a minority government. I want one thing from TVK. Will they attack the Bharatiya Janata Party in the center? Till now, they have not attacked the BJP.
Okay.
They're also a washing machine of BJP. TVK is a washing machine of BJP.
Okay. I'm going to take this then to Kalyan Raman of the BJP. Kalyan of the BJP, you have A.G. Sampath, who's left the party. and has joined the TVK. And this is coming at a time when, one of the most famous faces from the BJP, possible leader of the BJP, so many hopes were riding on him. Annamalai chose to resign from the party. Tell us, how do you view the fact that now 300 members of the AIADMK have quit to join the TVK?
People without personal identity or ideological conviction will always move around with green pastures. This is a golden rule of politics. So whoever do not have any ideological conviction, whoever do not have a personal identity of his own or her own, they are bound to leave. Whoever is leaving belong to that category of people whose impact in the society is so minimal that it hardly impacts the given party from where they left or they leave. So A.G. Sampath leaving, I have good respect for him because he's like my Anna. But then it is so funny that somebody leaves or that too joins a party which is running a minority government. This minority government is serving because of Congress, communist, all the snake and mongoose put together. It is surveying some communists like IUML. That is how it is surviving. So people going and joining TVK without holding an MLA position, how is it going to positively impact TVK on one hand? How is it going to impact them positively, the individuals, namely A.G. Sampath in this case? How is it going to impact them? Vijay does not even meet these people whoever enter into the party. He hardly meets anybody. He thinks that he is a God-sent CM, that he doesn't have to meet anybody there. So it is all looking very funny in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has thrown out a funny outcome of the last elections, that everything post-election is becoming funny day in and out. So I see the
I'm very encouraged by both you and Suresh Kumar. You're seeing in between all the tragedies that have befallen the BJP, you're seeing the funny aspect of it all. Mr. Rajasekaran, let me bring that to you as well. I am sure.
I beg to differ with you, Krishna. Krishna, please understand, there is no tragedy.
Oh.
See, if a cancer is removed from your body, you call it as a tragedy? You don't. It is an unwanted baggage that is leaving. That's okay. I am fine with it.
Which is what do you call as a cancer, sir? You mean the DMK?
Oh, whoever is leaving, whichever the party, not only limited to BJP. Okay. I am talking about those who are joining parties like TVK. It is of no significance to either them or for us. As simple as that.
So many people in the BJP have also switched sides to come to the BJP.
Factually, Krishna, this very debate is unwarranted. Okay. This very debate is unwarranted. That is how I look at it.
What is the debate that you would ideally warrant, sir? I'm curious now. Please tell me what is the debate. Please tell me now.
We are so free that I don't mind participating in an unwarranted debate.
No, but tell me what is a warranted debate? What is a warranted debate? Should this government...
Law and order situation in Tamil Nadu.
Huh?
As on date, for Tamil Nadu, the most inefficient, most ignorant people calling themselves as MLAs and leaders and ministers, going around, fooling around, becoming a laughing stock. That is what is the warranted debate, if at all any.
Okay. Clearly. No unbiasedness over here. Very clear. The government is an absolute nonsense government. All that kind of talk, I get it. I'm sorry, I can't indulge you in that, just going, hammer and tongs at the TVK. Unfortunately, I'm responsible to the people of Tamil Nadu. 35% of people have voted for this party. Not my favorite, not the party that I'm invested in. But the reality, I'm somebody who's a journalist who has to deal with reality. There is a new chief minister. Single largest party, right or wrong. A lot of people in Tamil Nadu, I come from Chennai, they say, oh, people of Tamil Nadu have chosen wrong. Oh, people of Tamil Nadu have been misled and all that. Time will tell, sir. I'm nobody to sit here and pass judgments. I'm sure you have a lot more experience. You are passing this judgment that this is a complete mistake and a fallacy of a government that is in power. Point well taken. Let me just take it to other people as well, sir. Your point is very clear. Mr. Rajasekaran, I'm sure DMK also says the same thing, right? Kavarchi or glamour is what MK Stalin and DMK says people have voted for. What I'm not able to understand, Rajasekaran, is that in between all of this pillaring and making fun of TVK, are we making fun of the people's judgment? Are we saying that this time around the people of Tamil Nadu have completely lost it? Is that what we're trying to say every time we attack the TVK? I'm curious to know. Because this time when you attack the TVK, you're essentially saying that vote and all they've got, that is nonsense.
Good evening, KK.
Yes.
Whether anybody likes or I like or you like or Kalyan Raman like or anybody
Yeah.
likes or dislikes,
Yeah.
fact of the matter is today the government is TVK government and the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is Mr. Joseph Vijay. So nobody can do anything, uh, but they can definitely talk whatever they want. That is the freedom of expression everybody enjoys.
Yes, sir.
No wrong in it. But whatever Kalyan Raman spoke just now before me,
Huh.
I would just want to divert all the allegation question towards Modi. I am just seeing Kalyan Raman's statement, be insider in BJP asking question to Prime Minister Modi and BJP government. That's how it sounded. Because 11 years of BJP rule, what good they have done to the people of this country. 2 crore job they promised in 2014. We are in 2026.
Mr. Asya, I beg to differ here. Can we keep the conversation with Tamil Nadu? Can we please?
No. See, when you are allowing somebody to attack
Krishna, you
the
should allow
new
him.
chief minister, new chief minister who is 25 days old, why you are not allowing me to speak about the prime minister who promised sky to every citizen of this country? He said 15 lakhs. Now they say it is Jumla. They said 2 crores job. Now they have not done it. So 11 years we are waiting. So anybody who questions Prime Minister Modi and his government, we become anti-national. We become anti-Indian. We become cockroach party. And even the Honorable Chief Justice of India also makes a comment in the open court.
Okay, in that
So
context,
all this,
let me ask you, what happens when you attack the chief minister? If you attack the prime minister, you're called anti-national. What happens when you attack the chief minister of Tamil Nadu? What are you called?
No, KK. See, 25 days old government.
Okay.
We should give, it is the teething stage. They have just taken over.
Yeah.
We should give them the, see, as I am just quoting what quote unquote of Mr. M.K. Stalin. 6 months I will be silent. Now he is saying 3 months this government will not survive. See, that is his opinion. Okay. I will not comment on that. My only take is these people who are questioning this government, they are free to question. But whatever, see, now if you want to register a property, you can sit from home, you can upload and get it registered. No bribe, no advance payment, no contractor commission, no nothing. All these are good moves. See, nobody is talking about the good moves, good schemes, and even in TASMAC, they have now uncovered 1,200 crores per annum, which was not even accounted. So that is going to come to the treasury, government treasury. So all this, whatever possible within this 25 days, they are trying to eliminate, eradicate corruption at all levels. It will take some time. See, I am not saying everybody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. For point number one, if somebody is 100% perfect and accurate and without any mistake or error, he is by default becoming a god. Not even demigod, direct god. So God has no business in politics. That is my take.
Fair enough.
So let us give that human errors are expected. There are issues. It will all settle
Point
down.
well taken.
But 25 days of the government, you want to attack left, right, and center.
Yeah.
11 years of Modi misrule. Nobody is willing to utter a single word against Prime Minister
Well.
Modi.
It's an interesting analogy. Interesting.
Yeah,
Now I know why you went to the prime minister.
No.
Time taken. 25 days versus 11 years. When one criticism is not allowed or considered anti-national, why is this criticism being leveled upon? I will take it back to the gentleman in the BJP. Give me a second, Mr. Kalyan Raman. I know you're itching to respond. I will give you time to respond. But in the meanwhile, quickly, Gokul Chandra of the Congress Party is still with us. Gokul Chandra, the question is being asked also of the Congress Party. You know, this is a defection from the Congress Party to begin with, which defected from the alliance with the DMK to form a government with the TVK in Chennai. And now, how do you view all these defections?
Yeah, good evening, Krishna and my fellow panelists. See, the TVK was always seen as a clean slate, a innocent party, and a very fresh starters. And that's how people voted for them en masse. That led them to the victory. But today, even we are part of the government, coalition government. I cannot comment on the internal party issues of TVK, but I can just simply give them an advice that make sure that no corrupt people or bad people come to your party. See, when 300 people from ADMK join, these are all opportunities. They didn't have a chance to do corruption in a government, in ADMK government or the last government. So now they have joined TVK expecting some corruption which can be done by them. So TVK should be very sure about whom they are letting in. Because this ADMK, we know ADMK's prehistory and what they have done to the state of Tamil Nadu. With that, with these people, suddenly overnight they cannot change their ideology or they cannot change their stance. Today, for no reason, TVK is welcoming these people. I don't think these people are necessary because see, these 300 people joining TVK, just a perspective. It doesn't add anything to TVK or TVK support base. Only thing that gives is it gives jitters to people like Anand Kalyan Raman. Other than those jitters to BJP people, no value addition is being done to TVK by these ADMK people joining the party. In other words, it will erode. Rajshekar Anand was very cleanly telling in the last 25 days how the government is trying to end the corruption, to avoid corruption. But with these people entering, again, this good name earned by the TVK of ending corruption, how will the TVK is going to justify but allowing these people into TVK? That's my biggest question. So TVK should be very sure on whom they are, though it is their internal party affair, we are only part of the coalition government.
So,
we don't have much
fair
to
enough.
say about the
Heard you.
internal party, but they should be very aware. Otherwise, the name of the government will get spoiled.
Yeah, fair
When
point.
you let him,
For point taken, Suresh Kumar.
yeah,
That's
when
what
you
I
let in such people.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this back to you. This is what I wanted to hear about actually. You know, how TVK needs to, chart its way forward. It is here. It is the government. This is where I start, sir. Minority government is a classification. Government is where I begin with. In my mind, whatever has happened, whichever political analyst, party person says anything, there is a government, there is a chief minister. That chief minister deserves to be criticized. Yes. But first, like I liked how Mr. Rajshekharan began as Honorable Chief Minister. That is the basic respect that we can begin with, whatever the criticism might be. And I think somewhere that is missing in Tamil Nadu today with TVK. I'll tell you why. I have seen the peak of the DMK versus ADMK sitting in Chennai. And I've seen the insults and barbs that are traded. But I've never seen anything like this where there is barely a celebration of TVK after coming to power. And the kind of criticism raining on them, like missiles, like the DMK and BJP were like, heck, how hell did you win? I am going to make sure you don't have a single happy day. And I'm not sure if that is going to rub off well with the people. 35% vote share is not a joke. Mr. Suresh Kumar, what I was trying to ask you was that as a political researcher for a new party which has done the unthinkable, let's put this in perspective. If TVK had won 20 seats in this election, it's a phenomenal debut. It's a phenomenal debut. What it did was win 100 plus seats. It's like black magic. It's a black swan event as far as Tamil Nadu politics is concerned. In the face of unprecedented change, I'm trying to ask, do you see the gravitational pull of TVK being able to attract in more and more defections and probably next time around, sitting MLAs? Or like you just pointed out, the sitting MLAs who came or supporting the government are not exactly joining TVK. So what do you think is happening over here? Are they still on wait and watch mode on to see how well TVK does over the next 6 months or to a year and then take a call?
The debut of TVK is extraordinarily good. They've garnered 35% of the votes share in the state. But 65% of the votes, people didn't vote for him. You'll have to take into that. We'll give a honeymoon period for 90 days. Or keep it 120 days.
Okay.
Whatever promises they made, poll promises, let them take their own time. Even take 6 months, no problem. But number one, the law and order situation in Tamil Nadu is deteriorating. It's deteriorating. Daily you can come across murders, women assault, children sexual assault. And so many things are happening in Tamil Nadu from the day one. That Mr. Joseph Vijay has to concentrate on that. When law and order situation deteriorates, the state is in trouble, there'll be no FIIs coming to invest. This is the main thing. But that Mr.
Absolutely.
Joseph Vijay has to concentrate.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. In fact, that was the biggest pain point in the for people going into vote this elections. Possibly the reason why the DMK government did not come back to power. The one main reason, law and order being a major issue. Mr. Kalyan Raman, one is what Vijay needs to do in the next 30 to 60 days to 90 days, whatever is the honeymoon period. I don't think there is a honeymoon period even now. I think he's already in the middle of some serious criticism and serious attacks and barbs from all quarters across the board. But my question here is that in between all of this, there is a definitive shift that is taking place as far as the Tamil Nadu political landscape is concerned. This is a crucial moment even for the BJP. The BJP has to take a call on how it wants to go forward from here on. There is no Annamalai. What happens to the BJP in Tamil Nadu now?
I personally don't foresee this government functioning efficiently for the simple reason that the government is directionless. If there is a learned person, a knowledgeable person, a matured, wise person who can comprehend any given situation, be it economy, society, so on and so forth, maintaining law and order, etc. If somebody has got a clarity and if he is the head of the government, then there is every possibility that the government mechanism functions efficiently. Here is a man who is privately passed 10th, privately passed 12th. Then I don't know how he privately wrote BSc. What is simply impossible in the Tamil Nadu context. I don't know about the rest of the states. In Tamil Nadu, you cannot write a science exam in BSc if you have not undergone the practicals. It's a question to be answered. Of course, the question will be raised sooner than later. So a person who has deceived the society in some way or the other just through the cinema and has no knowledge whatsoever and hence is not in a position to articulate himself and hence does not talk. He talks only for a given few minutes after well rehearsing for 2-3 hours. If such a person is to head the government, then the government is bound to be inefficient. That is precisely what is happening. On the other hand, when I say the government is directionless, let me take you from what my good friend CTR Nirmal Kumar had said just yesterday. He said that in Thiruparangundram we will not let the Deepam to be lit, whereas the courts have given direction that it shall be done. He is simply saying that he is going to defy the dictate from the judgment from the court. That essentially means what? It is not that they don't want to do it. They will allow it to happen. Just that the Muslims of Tamil Nadu did not vote for them. They voted en masse to DMK. And hence, they want to owe the Muslim community. And hence, this statement by CTR Nirmal Kumar yesterday. That is because, precisely, I will give you one analogy, then you will know exactly what is happening. A group of people in Bangalore met Ariminai. 20 of them met. Among them, one is a DMK supporter. Most of them have gone from Tamil Nadu to enjoy their time. One among them is a direct DMK supporter. One among them is a ADMK supporter. One among them is a BJP supporter. The rest of 17 were neutral. They all thought that the DMK is going to lose. They all thought that the AIADMK is going to win. But 8 among the 20 had voted for TVK. If you understand this fact,
okay,
this was on the 20th of last month. If you understand this fact, then you will know how TVK got elected. Now, about a week back, I asked the same person to please do the research on those 8 people. The person came back to me saying that 4 among the 8 people will not vote for TVK now. This is about a week back, after so many days. So, what had happened to TVK is that they got chance votes, they got fluke votes, they were influenced by the momentary decision making, which is why the 35% had come to stay. This is a pure research. This is not just something I am trying to make out of something. Incidentally, I happened to...
Well, it is,
an inefficient government without real support, knuckly support by the common man, and then ended up with inefficient leadership.
Mr. Kalyan Raman, I had a similar opinion poll amongst my friends and family, and I'll tell you what, 6 months before the elections, the community I come from, they were all saying BJP, BJP. But 2 months towards the elections, all the people who said BJP, Annamalai, moved towards
I'm
TVK.
saying the same thing. What you are saying is the same thing that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Things got shifted because it was more a momentary decision. Let me tell you.
Unfortunately, sir, we're completely out of time. I heard you.
I only need 30 seconds to make my own submission.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm considered to be an ideologue. I'm from Govindacharya clan, Govindacharya Gotram.
Okay.
If my granddaughter used to come and beg to me saying that, Grandpa, you have to vote for TVK, even I will think for a moment. And then after voting and coming back, I don't want to fool around. I don't want to tell her a lie. So I will either vote for TVK and then come back and say that, maine vote dal diya, nahi to. I will come and tell her that, jhoot. This is the reality.
Okay.
The TVK used small kids, children to influence the society, and that is buckling them down now.
Okay.
They need some identity.
Mr. Rajశేఖర్,
They have a problem. They are trying to overcome
fair enough.
the problem.
I heard you, Mr. Alan Raman.